So dear students, yesterday we were doing question answer discussion. We were doing comprehension check and we were discussing question number 8. So question number 8, according to question number 8, what according to you makes two adversaries? What is the meaning of adversaries? Yes. So adversary means opponents, or you can say enemies. So these opponents or these enemies. So what according to you makes the two adversaries turn into good friends? That how both of the enemies became good friends, okay, in a matter of minute. It means in a very short time, they both became friends. So according to the whole chapter, because when you go through the whole chapter, you will come to know that in the beginning, they were very, you can say, bad enemies. They hit each other, okay, and after that they were ready to fight for the next time. They were ready for the next fight. But after that, what happened actually, that they both forgot about their enmity and they both became as good friends. So what was that? What points occurred in your mind? Tell me. Yes, very good point he has taken, that they were tired of fighting. They were tired of you just see in your surrounding. This is just wait. It is bottle, not bottle. Okay, they were tired of fighting. Okay. Yes, wanted to exchange their skills. They wanted to exchange their skills. Yes, their mind, especially their mind got changed.
They were not of the same level. And they were not of the same level as the spiritual righteous.
Yes, not of same level. They were not of same level. Their mind got changed. Yes. Yes. Started admiring each other. So these are the basic points that I have taken. You can add more points in your answer and you can frame a very good answer by adding your viewpoint also. So all of you start framing. Write down in your rough notebook. Don't write down these points on your books, because when you will be writing these points in your rough notebook, automatically some other points will also occur in your mind. You can add them up. Then you can frame a long, full-fledged answer. Okay. Their mind got changed. They realized that it was basically which kind of property? Yes. So you can write down about this also, that they understood that it was a public property and they were wrong on their side. They were absolutely wrong on their side because it was basically a public property. So they wanted each other's, they wanted to appreciate each other's skill. They wanted that they should exchange their skills. They should guide each other. They should support each other. They should exchange their skills. Moreover, they also realized that they were not of equal level. One was bony and second was very much strong. Bony was also strong. You can't say one was thin and another was, you can say, healthy. And there was a difference in ages also. And they fought a lot, but at last they couldn't decide that who won the battle. They fought a lot for so many hours. Even they got injuries also. They were brave, but they were not able to prove that who won at last. So that's why when they were ready for the next challenge, they were tired of fighting. They did not want to fight anymore. So it was very much difficult for them to decide all the things. Isn't it? Now, next question we have is, is fighting the only way of resolving? Let's share next question. Have you done this answer? Okay, Akul, come and tell me what have you written. After Akul, Ishan will be called, then Arish. This one that I have discussed just now with you. How much time do you require? I have given you so many points for this answer. Who has written this answer? Okay, Lavish, you come. After Lavish, Akul, Arish, and Ishan should be ready.
And their mind was changed as they were now good friends. That one was bony and other was so much strong. They were not at the same length and same ages. Then they started admiring each other. They were tired of fighting. They were wrong at their side that it is a public property. It was public property.
The two adversaries turned into good friends in a couple of minutes as they were tired of fighting and wanted to learn new things rather than just being proud of their old capabilities. Like Ranji being a good swimmer wanted to learn wrestling, and Suraj being a good wrestler wanted to learn swimming. Also, they weren't of same level.
According to me, they turned into good friends because they were tired of fighting and their mind got changed that both were having a good skills and both were perfect in their own skills and they wanted to exchange their skills. Their mind got changed and they were not of the same level.
They also realized that it was basically a public property. Okay. Now,
According to me, Ranji and Suraj became friends because the pool for which they were fighting was a public property and it wasn't of Suraj or Ranji. They both were not of same level, as Ranji was very healthy and muscular than, as Suraj was very healthy and muscular than Ranji, and Ranji was very bony. And when they both starting fighting each other, they were not able to decide who the winner was. After that, the mind of both Ranji and Suraj got changed because they had got many cuts and bruises on their body and were tired of it.
so he has written so well. They can do so wonders. Now, next question we have is fighting the only way of resolving differences of opinion? What else can be done to reach a mutually acceptable settlement? See, when two persons have some conflicts, when two persons have some fights, so what do you think? Only fight can find out the solution? No, ma'am. What can be another solution? Can we resolve the matter with peace? By talking politely, by discussing. Okay. Harman is saying by adding a third person, but if third person is not able to understand, sometimes if takes a side of A and B is right, if he takes a side of B and A is right, then
It can be always done by fighting because mental strength is also very much important.
No fighting is the only way of resolving differences of opinion, as we can also sit peacefully and agree on one main opinion.
so let's discuss about this question in detail. And I want that each and every student of my child, each and every student of my class should have some point, because these are value-based questions. You have gone through the whole chapter, you have done comprehension check also, but now these are value-based questions. By spending 2-3 days on this chapter, basically whatever you have learned, what is the gist of the chapter, this is the main thing that you have to keep in your mind. Okay, so there was a conflict between Ranji and Suraj. They fought so badly, they got injuries also, they gave injuries also, and they invited each other for the next fight also, but after that they dropped that idea. They made up that not to fight again. Instead of that, they should resolve the matter. They thought that this matter should be resolved with peace. So according to you, what should be there?
Saying that the third person must be experienced and
Okay, Harman opinion is that to seek help. Yes. Okay, his opinion to seek help of third experienced person. But if two persons are able to solve that conflict with mutual understanding, why to take help of third person? So how they can sort out the problem mutually? Speak one by one, raise your hand. With discussion, with understanding, with discussion, with understanding, courtesy, politeness, with peace, politeness. Yes. Deal, compromise, deal, compromise, adjustment, by accepting our own mistakes also. This is the main point. By accepting our own mistake. By accepting our own mistake. See, there can be mistake and we can be aware of that this mistake is done by me. So why not to accept? Yes, very good. If you have done mistake, so you can apologize also by apologizing. So there are so many other facts that you can keep in your mind.
And to discuss pros and cons of the problem.
Yes, to discuss. Just wait for 1 minute. To discuss pros and cons, the main reason of fight with mutual understanding by keeping mutual understanding by keeping mutual understanding. So bache, you can keep all these points in your mind. To seek help of third experienced person. To seek help of third person, and two-person can resolve that conflict by doing discussion, by doing mutual understanding. Okay.
By not making a small problem a very big issue.
And whenever discussion is going on, it doesn't mean that your temper should be so high. No, by keeping your mind cool, you can discuss. Third person में बहुत जोर देते हैं. To discuss pros and cons. So बच्चे listen. You pick up all these points. You pick up all these points, and with the help of these points, you pick up all these points. With the help of these points, you can frame your answer. Okay. So who is going to frame? Who is going to frame? Okay, I'm giving you time. I'm giving you time to frame this answer. Hurry up, write down. Pick up all these points, add some points from your own side, and frame full-fledged long answer. Will be called to speak now. Yes, because I know some students are not serious in my class. I know who are studying or not. I know very well. I know very well. I'm telling you to do this work. To discuss pros and cons. So who is going to tell me this answer? Okay, take your time. Hurry up, frame your answer. Not even a single student is online. All are sitting offline. Ananya, you come today. Because nowadays you are not participating in discussion.
No, fighting is not only the way to resolve any type of conflict. We can also do it by calmly or talking, or by arguing, but not fight, because by fighting, many of the people can also get serious injuries. Fight can only cause a wall between two friends or two relatives. By doing apologize with mutual understanding or peaceful discussion can also be done, because it is safe if if one know that whose mistake is there, then she or he can also apologize for the mistake, so that the fight is not being approachable further.
After that, you come. Yes. Because you are busy in your personal discussion. You tell me answer. Come here in front of camera. Come. After Herman, you will be coming.
My opinion, fighting is not the way of solving conflicts, as the problems can be solved by mutual understanding and discussion of pros and cons of the problem. If there is our own mistake, then we must apologize. As in the story, in the end, both Ranji and Suraj stopped fighting because their mindset got changed and they both realized their mistake. Fighting also creates destruction and disturbs a person mentally and physically.
Yes. Because fighting only causes disturbance. It affects you mentally also and physically also. Yes, there is no gain in bloodshed. Very nice, Arish has spoken that there is no gain in bloodshed. Some students are doing so well in class, I'm noticing you, but some, shall I take their names in front of camera? Those who are not doing anything in the class, not writing, so many points are added, so many points are given to you. Add up your points and you can frame a very good answer. Long answer, value based, you can frame. And one thing more I want to tell you, whenever any kind of value based question is asked in your paper, what is the way of doing that? You just arrange all these ideas, okay, frame one paragraph, and in second paragraph, link it to chapter. We have discussed about that. So in next paragraph, what you can write down, as we have seen in this chapter, the fight, by fighting, they have gained anything? No. They have got only injuries, bruises, marks on their face. They got tired. But when they realized their mistake and when they became friends, they really enjoyed. They enjoyed that swimming in the water. They shared their skills also. One was ready to teach diving and swimming, another was ready to teach wrestling. So in this way, their skills got polished, their skills got nurtured. But earlier, there was only physical and mental, you can say, fatigue. Only tiredness was there. So by fighting, we are not going to gain anything, but with love, with humanity, okay, with compassion, we can gain so many things. So you can relate it to the chapter that we have done. So only then you'll be able to score 4 marks, because what happens whenever I check your papers, so many students come to me and ask, ma'am, you have given 3 out of 4. You haven't given 4. See, whenever there is a value base, write down your opinion, then relate this question to chapter also. Whatever you have learned from the chapter, what example was given. Clear? You got my point, what I want to say. So whenever value based question is of 4 marks, you will be framing 2 paragraphs. In one paragraph, your viewpoint, in second paragraph, what related to chapter. This paragraph can be too long, but related to chapter, that paragraph can be small one, but it should be related. Now let's move to next question. Next question we have is, have you ever been in a serious fight only to realize later that it was unnecessary and futile? Share your experience, views with others frankly and honestly. See, for that, I would be appreciating that child, because you all have experience of fight. Don't say that we don't have experience. So when you had a fight, after that you realized that it was futile, it was of no use. Futile means useless. It was of no use. You gained nothing, but at last you realized something, that you were wrong. You wasted your energy and time on that fight. So you think about that and think about honestly. Don't tell a lie. Come here and to tell a lie. You have to tell the truth. And it really needs a lot of courage to tell about the truth. So you will be doing that question in your fair notebook also. First of all, you do in rough, then you do in fair, and tell about your experience that you had a fight. What did you realize after that? Okay. Sometimes it happens that we fight and we fight on minor issues. Okay, minor issues, but we can resolve those matter by becoming friends. Okay, so when such kind of conflicts go, so both of the parties they have to suffer, both of the teams, both of the rivals they have to suffer. It doesn't mean if team A is winning, the team B is losing. It means team A is not going to suffer. They have suffered physically also, mentally also. So, but after that, you will be realizing, yes, team A and B both were wrong. So you have to tell about any of the experience in which you fought with someone. It can be a family member, it can be your neighbor, it can be a relative, it can be your friend. But afterwards, you realize, yes, it was really a wastage of time, wastage of, you can say, physical strength, mental tension was there. But afterwards, you realized and you thought, yes, I was completely wrong. It should not have happened. So think about that and tell me. So who is going to tell me? You come here. Now Akul is yes, he is going to tell about his experience. Come in front of camera.
Yes, I've been in a brutal, serious fight for what I later thought it was unnecessary. I always used to sit in a dark room and think that whatever I did was correct or wrong. When sitting in peace, we always think of new ways or things we could have done, like apologizing, discussing in peace, and compromising rather than just fighting and fighting.
Just about the fight, but Akul has given the, you can say, conclusion, journal point. He has told that whatever he has learned by having that fight. Okay, so Akul realized his mistake by sitting in a dark room, that whatever he has done, it was absolutely wrong, because it was only a mental torture that we give to ourselves by fighting in this way. So we should realize this, this torture is not given to the person with whom we are fighting. This torture we are giving to ourselves also. Suppose you have a fight with your friend, and at home when you reach, so your friend would be feeling bad. Okay, so internally you would be feeling happy that you are winner and he is a loser. Your mind will get exhausted very easily. You will have that mental torture, and who will be having that torture? You yourself. Who will have that physical pain? You yourself. So sometime when there is a conflict, there can be a fight, but that fight can be resolved by sitting together, by conversing, by telling your points with love, with sympathy, with peace, politeness, with courtesy. It can be solved. So in second question, you have to tell about your experience also. With whom did you fight? What did you realize? And how did you realize? And who made you realize this?
Was 7 to 6 years old. Me and my brother went to our neighbor's house and to play with my best friend, and we played the game of blocks, like a block what building was made, and we have to take out bricks, and the building must not fall down. But if the building fall down, Jinga, and if the building fall down, then the person would lose. My friend did cheating in that, and my brother was got annoyed on this, and he threw the and he threw the building by hitting his leg, and we came by angry we came home. But afterwards we realized that by fighting only our friendship got in danger, but we gained nothing. And his mother and his my friend's mother convinced him that she would make him new friends. But after compromise and adjustment, we were we were again friends.
Realize this thing that that second person was wrong, still you did compromise, still you did adjustment in spite of knowing this thing that the second person was wrong. So this is called adjustment, this is called compromise. Whenever mistake is your, you should say sorry, you should apologize. But when the mistake is of second person, in order to make him realize, don't fight, you do adjustment, you don't do fighting. So in this way, these conflicts can be solved. Now, next question we have is, why do some of us find it necessary to prove that we are better than others? Will you be amused or annoyed to read the following sign at the back of the car in front of you? I may be going slow, but I'm ahead of you. Now bell has gone. We will be continuing this topic tomorrow.